How to deal with doubters, especially from close friends and family members when chasing your purpose. In my position, entrepreneurship. Okay. You want the simple answer or you want the advanced answer? You want the simple answer or you want the advanced answer? Okay, you said advanced. You both. The simple answer, somebody would say, if I just wanted to just not fry your brain, I would just simply say, fuck them, bro. Chase your goals. Lock in. Who cares what they say, man? That's the simple answer. The advanced answer is I would find out why these people are doubting me. Dissect their doubts. Study the reason that they doubt me. And use it to my advantage in my planning and preparation to be successful. That's the advanced answer. So if they doubt me because... I'll give you examples. I was trying to drop out and then do the content stuff. Everybody who doubted me, you can call my father. My dad, listen, I had you don't know how many family members and people I debated with this shit. And guess what? None of them could beat me in the debates. My reasoning, my logic, my plan was so impeccable that every time somebody would call him and try to talk to him to talk to me and no, don't let him do it, blah, blah, blah. And he would let me 1v1 them on the phone. I would clean them up every time. And these would be some educated people. One of the women, she was a lawyer. One of them, these are some very educated people who was trying to reason or do this. Experienced people, very well off in their career, etc. And every time I spoke to a new person who challenged my plan, it gave me a new solution. Because doubt didn't register to me on a level of self-esteem. Doubt registered to me on a level of strategy. People doubt things they don't believe in, and they don't believe in things that they don't know will work out. So I go to the level of, why don't they know this will work out? Or why do they think it won't? And then I figure out, I get to that root and I tell them why it will, or I show why it will, or I plan and prepare why it will. And guess what? The proof will be in the pudding, man. And guess what? It's in my pudding. You're smart. I'm telling you, I live this shit, bro. I don't know about all these motherfuckers that put all this stuff, bro. I live this shit, my nigga. On every level. And at the end of the day, you thought I'm gonna just say some shit like, oh, somebody doubt you, bro. Fuck them. They don't need to believe in you. No, you know what? If you said fuck you to everybody that doubts you, what you're doing is, then we can get really advanced. Y'all wanna get really advanced? Y'all wanna get really advanced? We could even take it a step further. Let's get really advanced. Anytime you say fuck you to somebody that doubts you or doesn't believe in you or criticizes you or talks down on you, what you do is you close the window of learning. Meaning, if my family you shouldn't do this, right? I close the window of learning. I just explained to y'all how y'all can use doubt and turn it into your plan, right? And turn it into your strategy. If I say fuck you or I stop listening to somebody, they will eventually stop talking. I need their fear. I need their doubt. It will help me see things that I can't see because I believe in myself too much or I'm too focused on my goal. They will help me see a potential flaw or error that I didn't see. And once I see it and I patch up the hole or I tighten up my plan or I tweak it to make it better, they just help me see a blind spot because of their fear and their doubt. Now, once I solve that blind spot, like I said, I tighten up my plan so it has no holes where they think it's a hole. I keep getting better. And I say you close that window because if you stop listening and you keep saying fuck them, they're going to eventually say, oh, he's hard-headed, he's arrogant, he don't listen to nobody. So people will stop bringing you information. Come on, man. Y'all, nigga, I have sight beyond sight. Do y'all understand how I think and why I'm successful in this shit? And anything I touched, we can go back to the academics. Selling Select Bio in the honors college, getting paid to go to school. Not full ride, but money on top. And I can position others to get this as well. Talk to a motherfucker that really lives life, bro. Medusa baby, I appreciate the 14 months. Level 3 mental complexity. So if you've seen the Allegory Cave video, you know what I'm talking about. And that was an example of that. What if their advice is wrong or you already plan for it? What do you mean wrong? What advice is wrong? They're not giving you advice. They're telling you you shouldn't do something. And I'm telling you, find out why they think you shouldn't. Calculate that and beat it. For example, you shouldn't drop out of school for content because content creators get hot for 1 year and then they fall off. Or fast money leaves just as fast and school is secure. A degree is secure. Also, what made it worse for me, nigga, I had an impeccable GPA. I'm in the honors college and I get paid to go to school. Lead through sex, I appreciate the 7 months. My degree was paid for. There was no, like, I'm actually throwing a lot away. So all these things on my shit, right? All these things in my corner of why I shouldn't focus on this, which was at the time more volatile. Like I went from making $500 2 months, and then 2 months later I was already pulling $10K a month. And that type of like increase and that type of jump is very volatile. Like you don't know where, like it's unpredictable. It's all these factors that make it risky, right? And people looking on the outside in, school secure, you already got this lined up. Mind you, I had a University of Pennsylvania internship for Alzheimer's research. Alzheimer's research. Y'all probably don't even know what the fuck disease that is. It's a brain disease. And I was trying to be a neurosurgeon. This shit was, my ducks was lining up so like I threw all that away and put my chips to the edge of the table. Because every time somebody doubted me and had some advice or criticism or doubt for the plan, right? I used it to my advantage. Okay, content creators get hot and then they fall off in a year, or fast money leave just as fast as it came. I prepared a fucking plan for every single one of the doubts. And guess what? Where am I? Making 3, 4, 5 times as much as I was making back then when the doubt was there, which I also calculated and prepared to do. At least 6 times as big as I was back then, which I calculated and prepared to do. Consistent on different platforms, which I calculated and prepared to do. Even amongst a break, even amongst going back to school and posting 1 video a month. Like, it's not luck. I used everything that was on the table as a tool. Motivation is the weakest thing you can give me. No, give me some doubt, give me some doubt, criticism, give me some hesitation. Tell me you don't believe in me and tell me why I shouldn't do something. That's the shit I can learn from. I can't learn from motivation. Motivation can teach me nothing. It just makes me feel better. Come on, man. Participating, glad to talk to you, professor. I'm not trying to be mean, but you niggas watch slow. We all slow, man. That's why we get smarter every day. Doubters would literally motivate me to not want to do what I want to do. Yeah, bro. Like, do y'all want to swim or do y'all want to drown? I should say that at the end of my statement. Do y'all want to swim or do y'all want to drown? I'm fit for many things, but don't have a specific preference or desire to do them. Well, you aren't listening to yourself, because I'm gonna tell you something. You are telling yourself to do certain things. I'm gonna give you a random one for me. I always wanted to play a guitar, even when I was a kid. The thought was just lingering. No matter how older I got, how many years went by, I had other goals and plans. It always was in my head, the back of my head. You're not listening to yourself. You know what you want to do, or you know what you want to try, or whatever. Was freedom part of your plan at any point in time? What freedom are you talking about? What freedom are you talking about? Does Free Trying give you the real deal, holy folk? Find out, man.